Security personnel sent the body to an open area. I want to know. The body sat up on its own. This strange sight shocked the old man. He quietly opened the zipper. I want to see what's happening. I was almost scared to death. The body opened its eyes. Oh Jesus. Scared to death. He ran back to the office and immediately called the leader. Said someone detonated an explosion in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. The leader didn't believe it at all. He also said that he was too nervous to be confused, but in the next second, the owner saw it on the monitor. Dead body in the parking lot. Now it's already in the hallway. Upon hearing this, the leader agreed to go and see. He turned and sat in front of the monitor. It turned out that the woman was not the head of the hospital, but an actor on a horror reality show. The theme of this episode's program is Master. To increase the impact, the director decided to add fire to the master. The owner was scared when he saw the bear. The program team walked out laughing, but the next second they couldn't help but laugh, because the owner took the gun out of the bag. He was preparing to kill her if she didn't stop. Xiao Mei came in a hurry. It's too late. Fortunately, before the owner pulled the trigger, Xiao Mei arrived at the scene, explained to the master that this is a complete play. When the other party is shocked, the director also cleverly killed it. The owner's crotch was crazy, scared to death. Luckily, to his rescue, this episode is no mess, but in the end, it's a program. That's not a program at all, but in the end, it's a program that isn't a program, but in the end, it's a program that isn't a program, but in the end, it's a program that isn't a program, but in the end, it's a program that isn't a program, but in the end, it's a program that isn't a program, but in the end, it's a program that isn't a program. When the owner gave him a bowl of cold water, there was a mask on the internet recently. They live on the blood of the living. The internet immediately caught fire. The boss told the strong brother to imitate the style of the masked man, take out more explosives than you can now, otherwise, the show team will have to disband. When faced with pressure, the strong brother can only compromise, but his girlfriend Xiao Mei resigned. He felt that this whole event was too sudden. Fear of unexpected accidents take advantage of this opportunity to resign. But the strong brother told him to finish the last episode, because it was time to use it to the public. Xiao Mei can only promise soon, a new horror show will be released, and an abandoned mental hospital has been chosen. There is almost no decoration in this place, and the eerie atmosphere is already filled with it. The new actress is also very powerful, and Xiao Mei is also not surprised when she dresses up as a ghost. After all the preparations, the evil object appears. The man is Yuan Ding, who was attracted by the recruitment advertisement and came for an interview. The program team really knows how to guide the servants, and let Xiao Mei pretend to be a nurse to take care of Yuan Ding. She arranged for the ghost to stand by the window to attract the man's attention, and also sent other people to stop the attack. When the man looked out the window again, the girl was gone. Where did she go? There is a girl. Is she your patient? There are no children here yet, are there? It's no wonder he's an old actor. Xiao Mei calmly brought the man into the office, preparing to work on the distribution of fake models. How can I expect that the next step is completely beyond his expectations? That man seemed very familiar with mental hospitals, and he was still looking at old photos. Xiao Mei felt something was wrong. As she walked, she looked around. There was also a little girl in the photos. Oh, you know that girl? You must be a little angry. Yuan Ding suddenly left, scaring Xiao Mei back and forth. Fortunately, at this time, Brother Chang called and interrupted the nervous atmosphere. Xiao Mei only knew that the souls of the dead were not normal. Annoyed, she hung up the phone and went straight to Brother Chang. Such unstable people, maybe something terrible will happen after being scared, but Brother Chang felt that he was being fooled. Ignoring Xiao Mei's interruption, he ordered Fatty to activate the mechanism. Directly, with a scary smile, Yuan Ding was attracted to the corridor. At this time, a ball came out, successfully attracted the other party's eye. In the next second, Inson's ghost girl officially appeared. In broad daylight, Yuan Ding followed directly, looking at the hook of another party. Brother Chang was excited, because a really good program is about to happen. He ordered the hidden photographer to be ready. Be sure to see Yuan Ding's shocked expression. In the next second, the ghost girl appeared behind him. A sharp scream. Who knew that Yuan Ding wasn't afraid? Instead, he pulled out a sharp knife. Everyone was surprised. They hired a deranged killer. Poor Xiao Li ate lunch like this. More importantly, the camera guy was still hiding in the room. Brother Chang immediately reminded him not to make a sound. Unexpectedly, the sound of words echoed. Yuan Ding found a deeply hidden camera. He took off his tie with his own hands, stubbornly licked Brother Chang's neck in a hurry. Xiao Mei is also in danger. Pull the screw and rush into the room to save the people. This is one step too late. Brother Chang has been executed. Xiao Li was thrown down. Death is a disaster. When Xiao Mei was scared to death, Brother Chang reminded him to run away, because the killer is returning to the room. Until then, he revealed Yuan Ding's true identity. The other party was found to be mentally ill and committed the crime. The more Xiao Mei heard, the more scared she became. The other party was so scared that they ran away. By chance, I met a female colleague on the way. The two quickly hid in a safe room. How about trying to discuss the plan? Yuan Ding broke the window and entered. Slap on the neck of the elder sister. Xiao Mei was afraid to leave the house. I ran to meet the warehouse prop master, holding the thick steel door. Finally, Yuan Ding was blocked from outside. Who knows Brother Chang to finish filming the show? I haven't called the police yet. I really wish I could get him off the screen. Who doesn't need Xiao Mei to do anything? Yuan Ding suddenly entered the control room. When Chi's head was hit by a crazy punch, Brother Chang and Fatty were very happy. It's not a big deal. The prop master kicked Xiao Mei out. I was about to get in the car and run away immediately, but I didn't expect that the two of them didn't bring the car keys. The prop master could only leave Xiao Mei in the car and go back to get the keys. This can break Xiao Mei's nervousness and close the car door. I didn't expect that. In the next second, Yuan Ding came out from the back row and scared Xiao Mei to think about it. He poked the other party's small hand with a stick, then he quickly ran away from the car, but at this moment he turned around and appeared. The murderer became angry and started to curse the security guard inside the car with a headset. It turned out that he was an old actor invited by Brother Chang. Now, everything was acting. In fact, the real target was Xiao Mei, which caused her to be publicly hurt. The old actor asked Brother Chang to come and protect him, but the other party let him bear it first. Since the filming of the plot was not finished, he was angry that the camera was turned off directly. Unexpectedly, after stopping Brother Chang, the real nightmare began. Suddenly, a masked man appeared in front of the car. The old actor did not wait to answer that he was stabbed to death. At this time, the program team was still busy filming Xiao Mei, who had no idea about his terrifying program. A terrifying masked man was recruited. After arranging for other people to hide, Brother Chang went to calm the old actor's mood. Who knows, he walked in front of him. Camera, the picture is stuck. Fatty hurriedly came to repair it. Unexpectedly, this scene was seen by Xiao Mei, who was driving here. Fatty was killed by Yuan Ding. Why did he come back to life? I saw something wrong with him. Hurry up and record the video. At that time, I found out the truth behind it. It turned out that these people were faking their deaths and coming to the fire to torture themselves. Xiao Mei was angry with the camera. This was an output. The fat man on the other side was killed by the masked man. After taking control of the stage, the masked man showed the camera to the rest of the show group. Brother Chang was confused and did not expect that he would become the protagonist of the scary show at this moment. He was about to have a good conversation with the old actor. What he saw was the body on the other side. I knew something was wrong. Brother Chang hurriedly ran away. He wanted to inform Xiao Mei that the masked man had arrived. Unexpectedly, he fired the gun. Xiao Mei hit him directly. Now, no matter what Brother Chang said, he was just a fart. When the masked man appeared next to him, Xiao Mei thought he was acting again. Masked lunatics, that's your big turn. You are not abusing me. No, or maybe you're another aspiring actor who thinks they'll be the next big thing. Well, I have news for you, friend. Until he was pushed to the ground by a hard blow that he realized that what Chang Gu said was true, that I didn't expect to escape so easily. The masked man let them go. That I don't know where to go. That I can't care that much. The two now want to take their colleagues on the run, but when they came to the control room I found a female colleague with a hangover. The prop master was also stabbed in the heart. The only survivor, Xiao Li, is even more pitiful that he was buried alive in the yard. To increase the cleaning rate, the masked man also broadcasted live. Let everyone see Xiao Li alive and